Bottom left-hand side for CEL is colorful, and Moon upper right in the yellow. Both are spawning across, obviously, as is the norm on Twisted, but both also go for the Ancient of War at the shops.
Yeah, and I guess that means they will have to play Immolation Demon Hunter, otherwise this creep is not very manageable. I wonder if it's going to be Talons by Moon. It's not the best map for Talons, but it can work. Maybe.
Alright, we'll get the answer about the first heroes in a second. I would be also very surprised to see any diverging strategies. Demon Hunter just too powerful in all regards, even though someone tried to bring the bottom back. The standard is still DH.
Remo, how much did you spend on that hairstyle? 22 euros. I switched to a new barber a couple months ago. I had been at a different barber before called Gerino Barber, which was actually pretty good. But then they hiked up the prices, Neo, to 40 euros. Bro, 40 euros for a haircut. I'm like, I'm out of here, baby. And yeah, now I'm going to kind Mr. Yilmaz. Shout out.
Shout out indeed. Did a very fine job.
How much does your hairstylist cost, Neo?
Well, I do it myself. I'm a handyman. I got multiple talents. I'm not only a world-class caster, I'm also a world-class barber.
Oh, man.
I can do your hair next Meisterschaft.
You could go to the barber for your beard, maybe. You know? You could get one of those fiery beard removal things, you know, to get the little hairs out of your ears and stuff.
I feel like that looks too clean.
You wanna be a bit hairy and nasty?
No, I don't like a super clean cut. I need a little bit of wildness in my face, you know.
Oh, wild. All right, first item, quick level 2 for both. Belt of Giant Strength, I feel like is really good for the Demon Hunter. Bonus HP, always nice. Moon was unlucky with his; he sold that one. And well, passive early so far. We're just creeping up, baby.
Yeah, I mean, why not? You got the best spell in the game for creeping. Why not use it? There's nothing really to accomplish in the early game if you run across.
Slippers.
Ooh, that's pretty sick for Moon. But yeah, slippers on colorful as well. As always, the Chinese Night Elves, man, in the mirror matches, they're kinda lucky.
And it's gonna be a fast level 3 here if they go for the null. Can they just creep it like that? What a question. With Immolation, of course they can.
Pulling them together, nicely done by Colorful, who is quite a bit faster already. This is about 4 to 5 seconds.
Alright, there we go. Level 3. Could go Immolation level 2 here to keep creeping super fast, especially the naturals you can creep easily. Even the red camps with Immolation, very doable. Hunter's Hall by Colorful, that is not surprising. But Moon, there we go. Now we're starting to diverge strategically. No Hunter's Hall for him. He's going for the expansion. Oh, but a great scout by Colorful. Look at that, the Wisp.
Wow.
Seems to be on the perfect course.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably already practicing against each other as this match is coming up in the biggest league we haven't seen.
Wait. Did you see it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Where's he going? He must be going down now. Yep,
Right,
he
now.
will. Okay, tier 2 about to finish, but yeah, diverging strategies. Moon mass expansion on Moon Meadows. Is that the play?
Going for the Hunter's Hall now, by the way. Might be intending to go Mass Dryad expansion. Oh, Archer's coming home to the tree. He's trying to block the Demon Hunter. Maybe. Archer wall.
Ooh, can't really connect. Doing some damage now. Is surrounded. And now, of course, the Belt of Giant Strength and the Ring of Protection are tremendous finds.
Not enough, though. Not enough. He saw it too late. The Wisp saw it too late, dude.
Yeah.
Those 10 seconds cost Colorful.
And here's the reveal. And that's the kill. Ooh, Moon. Was that one of the strikes of genius? Made him so famous in the past 20 years.
town is under siege.
Keeper second on Colorful side. That is becoming the new norm. But if Moon's...
For Moon, though, it's the Naga.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, if it's really Mass Dryads, how impactful is that Keeper?
Yeah, I think that's definitely the wrong call. It's a Moon classic. Mass Dryad expansion, especially back in the Dizzy on Terranos stand. He used to play that all the time.
In the Dizzy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we call it now?
For real, for real.
No cap? Alright.
On a Skrilla. Oh, finds the timing against the lowers as well. Oh, that would be a big cancel. Moon with perfect early game here, it seems like.
I agree. Like, these items are helping, enabling this play. That's a cancel right there. Wow, Moon is an expansion and a lore ahead.
Okay, that's a cool surround though. Traps the demon, gonna force the TP. But I think that's worth the TP.
Yeah.
Bought the time for the expansion, TPing to it now to creep up quickly. He canceled that lore. I call it a good investment.
Me too. In the meantime, what can Colorful do now? Roam and harass. He has a staff himself, that's kind of nice. Could think about stealing this Ogre Magi. But the Naga is, of course, wonderful control.
Alright. Keeper needs to put in some work now, before we have abolished magic. Right now, Entangle needs to do something. But it's only the two heroes. There isn't even any archers here. No berserkers, not any mercs. Colorful. And so often, you know, like, the game gets a bit weird and he's, I don't want to say he's lost, but yeah, he doesn't like it. He would have just loved to play straight up one-base bears, but Moon didn't give it to him.
I wouldn't like that either. Ring of Region on the Naga. Moon in a favorable position. And we thank Bear1107. Thank you for the 513 sub. Hello. Hello. Kind person. Oh, 6 save on the Wisp as well. God damn, something clicked for Moon in the past couple of days.
Yeah, absolutely. Also found the perfect item. That Ring of Region is going to be so good. It always is, but especially when you're lacking healing, it's even more amazing. Team Hunter is, well, perhaps in the wrong neighborhood. Took a wrong turn. This is scary territory, buddy. He's going to scout the expansion, but it already seems like Colorful is kind of, I don't know, looking a bit resigned.
I think he's charging up. There's this big bear push coming. And that's basically his Hail Mary, I'd say. Like, if Moon gets 2 control groups of Dryads, that's certainly his play and his game. Colorful could think about Zeppelin drops.
I guess the biggest concern for Moon is to make sure that Colorful doesn't expand and just out-produce him. How long is he going to be banking here at 50? He wasn't up for just a second, but he cancels something. Wants to bank at least for a little while. Of course, you also need plenty of Wisps. Ancient of Wind. Transitioning into town. Maybe just 1 or 2 for Fairy Fire.
Could also just be a Hippo. As anti-air. Because, you know, great minds think alike, and Moon was also thinking Zeppelin drop.
And the Naga getting the level 3 here nice and early. Big heal potion as well. Man, these are some damn good items for Moon.
I mean, Colorful can't complain about good items either.
Oh, Team Hunter? Wait, is he gonna get caught here? If he can surround him with the next Entangle. But he's got the boots. He's pretty hard to catch.
Even turned around for a second. Wisp is here as well. Master upgrade is coming for Colorful, and that's his moment then. But he's up against heal scrolls. 10 supply down. A base down. Problematic.
Moon already fight ready before the Master training. Colorful has to wait a little bit longer. Once the Master's finished, he may want to engage. That is now. But Moon just bought the TP when he needed it again. He's buying time here. And most likely isn't actually going to take a real fight here.
Nah, shouldn't. I mean, he can kite like crazy with Naga and Dryad synergy. He doesn't have to take a fight. In a perfect world, these bears will never be able to strike. But we are not living in a perfect world, are we? Oh, Naga under fire. Heal Scroll wants to stay a little bit longer. Spread the poison, gets out now. But yeah, this is the strong moment for Colorful, and he's playing it well so far.
Moon also drained lots of regen there out of the bears, or lots of mana. There's not much rejuve left anymore. Only one more beyond the one that we see running right now. Kind of a meaningful waste on the heal scroll. That really wasn't necessary, but Moon still has a lot of supply and lots of upgrades coming as well. If you play Mass Dryads, you need lots of upgrades, and Moon's making sure he's getting them.
Colorful. Toying with the idea of a counter expansion on the left-hand side, but he sees that Moon has a Wisp there already. Doesn't want to go that up with a Scout directly next to him. Big mana potion for the Keeper, enabling a lot of Entangle. But that's about it. Can also be dispelled, of course. So not the greatest find.
Yeah, this Keeper feels really useless to me. Like, even early on when he came out with the Entangle can do something there, also he didn't manage that much at all.
He's a great orb carry.
That's true. Just play Firelord, dude.
Yeah. God, Colorful, you noob. Why don't you play a Firelord? Come on.
Dude, what if the lava spawn were not dispellable?
That would be pretty sick. You and your crazy ideas. Away we go. Entangle on the demon, not dispelled. Just face tanks it. It's only level 1, of course. And these bears are in trouble as the poison is stacking up.
Moon's Dryad kiting, always exceptional. And there's no Dryad on the enemy side anymore, so he doesn't have to worry about slow. Big heal scroll coming in as well, and it's just way superior numbers at this point. TP out by Colorful does save, I suppose, most of his army. But Moon is able to pump out more. He could easily get to 70-80 supply soon.
Super important for Colorful to get that Zeppelin there. Otherwise, he would have probably been dead or losing a lot more. Whew, how do you get out of that situation now? Expo, 3/4 up, but needs to walk a long way. That is the red spot for Moon. That's the Katga's Gem of Health. So good. Baby. So good to have, especially since you can drop it, sip the Moon Juice, pick it up again. So efficient.
Seriously sick items. Aside from the first item, which was trash at the shop, everything else looking quite good. Hippogriff is out for Moon, scouting all over the place. Super fast. Colorful has a counter expansion. Now, standing, the Tree of Life at least, needs to walk it over to the natural. But Moon is in perfect position already to scout this, and I don't know, man. How the hell is Colorful gonna win this game?
Dude, I asked myself the same in the match against Focus, and he somehow did it. But this looks even more desperate. Moon with the second base. This is classic Moon Meadows now.
Double ring of regen. LOL.
Oh my God.
Forces are under attack.
How much HP is this per second? Like 5 HP per second? That's so good. Nice.
I guess so. It's a mini undispellable rejuvenation.
May still need an invuln though. I mean, you're nicely stacked and all, but running around without invuln is a bit scary. Colorful, far, far, far behind in supply. Bears, of course, are decent if you get them to high numbers. But Moon's gonna have a huge army out soon. Wouldn't mind seeing Moon also going tier 3, maybe? Get some higher tech unlocked. We're struggling a bit with the lumber.
Ring of Protection +5, Ultimate Raid Boss, 13 armor, 1000 HP, Evasion, Ring of Regen. Sin Dweller is not falling this game.
That's so sick, dude. The HP of this Demon Hunter is off the charts.
Gets the cancel, Colorful is. But that means the Demon Hunter is not part of this army. Super stacked DH on Colorful side, by the way. Double Slippers, Boots of Kel'Thalas, or Boots. He's doing quite some damage. Thorns Aura 2. But yeah. It's only working against the Demon Hunter of Moon.
Oh no, he's gonna have to sell an item. Which one is it gonna be?
No!
Slippers, I guess. Yeah.
Looked so good.
Heat Scroll. Heat Scroll could have huge value, of course. He's got 2 of them. Moon at 80 supply. This is normally where you want to take a fight, but he's still being patient.
He's also having two upgrades. He got items. He wants this second expansion, though.
Patient play by Moon. Not overextending. Would love to lure Colorful into his own base, where he's got all those juicy Moonwells. But Colorful has managed to build a big bear army. 70 supply now. Not so easy to kite against all these anymore.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Focus fire is pretty sick. The first bear is staffed out. Gets a solid connection on the Dryads, but two groups as so often. Another bear out. This one goes down. Heal Scroll at the perfect timing. Fork Lightning hits the middle. And that's another bear about to fall. Colorful is doing some damage, but is it enough is the question. As we burn through one of the heal scrolls, only one is remaining. Might need to use it soon. And Colorful is holding his ground as best as he can. But for how long?
Demon Hunter kind of getting caught on the other side, so has a heal scroll though. Oh, look at the timing. Glorious. That was the last one though. Mana Potion on the Naga, she's getting entangled, she's dropping low. Dispel, trying to get the next heal scroll.
Gets
and
it.
Invul gets it in time. And the Invul transfer. What a great execute here, Remo.
Invul Potion last second, gets it out. And 3 bears about to pop. Level 5 on the demon, another bear, and almost another 30 supply lead for Moon. This was dicey. Colorful with the, for what it was, good fight, but not nearly enough. Moon was too far ahead already.
Yeah, this was really well done by Moon. Super good targeting. Good kiting all around, great movement on the heroes. This was an easy fight to lose if you don't have the Dryad control down. But Moon, as so often, impressive with his Dryads. And now has a big, big supply lead. But Colorful can produce well. He's got that expansion mining. Oh, but not fully mining. Oh, we forgot about the Wisps earlier.
That's problematic. Oh, I think he sent one over to the 11 o'clock to build an expansion there. Yeah. Desperate times, desperate measures.
Level 3 mana burn now. Colorful's Demon Hunter completely out of mana, which means the Naga for Moon is going to have plenty of Fog Lightning, we should expect. And of course, with the 3 bases, lots of income for more heal scrolls. Stealing them away, Colorful has 0 heal scrolls for the next fight.
Yeah, he also has 0 moon juice. Does that mean he has 0 chance?
Moon now looking confident. Pushing into the main base might not be the wrong call. It's a lot of Dryads. And especially a strong Demon Hunter. Can again tank a lot with those items he found earlier. Good burns though. The Naga Fog Lightning now going to be minimal. And Moon converges. Not the best position for Moon here, it seems like, honestly.
It turns nighttime soon, then we get a little bit of moon juice regen. Heal scroll again, wonderful. There's one more left. And still 24 supply. Demon Hunter in trouble. Ooh, Moo, you gotta be careful. There's an Invul Potion.
What?
Oh! Playing with fire. You gotta give the people what they want. And that is exciting plays. And that was certainly an exciting play. Keeper is stuck, but the demon dies.
He's got the TP, he's got the staff to save him. That was a huge kill. There was
Yep.
lots of experience.
Yep.
Uh-oh, Moon. What's going on?
Naga has to TP out with another bear kill. Moon is filthy rich. Is not going for a tavern revive though. Just use the altar. Colorful is still bent but not broken. And that second base is up.
And Moon never went tier 3. Why didn't he go tier 3? Could afford it pretty easily. Behind this push, he had a lot of time for it as well. Demon Hunter's back. Okay, I guess that's what he needed the lumber for. But could have had more Wisp or maybe a Shredder. Colorful has a chance all of a sudden.
Yeah. Little oversized.
Was bad engaged by Moon, honestly. This was... The Naga got burned 3 times. She was in the front, tanking the damage. That was not the best. But with 3 bases, you can afford some mistakes.
That is correct. So, let's see if Moon can close it out now. Demon Hunter focus. Zappity! Zap! Zap! Okay, all the chance that Colorful had, gone.
Level 3 Fog Lightning. Sometimes it catches you off guard. That's some good damage. Back from the tavern. Uh-oh. Not again.
Ooh, no disable though. Ay, 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 ay. Colorful is at 3 bases as well. But for how long?
All right, Moon. Striking again. Moving forward. Getting closer to level 6, by the way.
Oh yeah, that Demon Hunter kill gave him a lot of XP.
Still no tier 3. Moon staying on tier 2 the whole time, wants to trust and stick with his dryads.
Sappers. Dum 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 dum. This high upkeep will disappear quickly, just like this tree. There's one. There's two. I was about to say base race with dryads is not that great, but if you put sappers in the mix, all of a sudden it all becomes a lot better. But Moon not finishing the job just yet.
Demon Hunter wants to get it finally. Had some good experience, by the way, from the Wisps. And has the kill. And at this point, it seems like it's only a matter of time before we see the ultimate. He is very, very close now.
5.9 indeed. Look at this. 39 XP missing. Colorful not mining in the main base anymore. His expo, 10k. Alright. Needs a counter push. Of course, base race with bears is a lot better. And maybe that's the chance. But Moon is always in position.
I love that he's getting the mana potion on the Demon Hunter, so it can pop it when he gets level 6 for the meta. Should be soon. Entangle, but quickly dispelled. And this time the drive position is great. You can target fire the bears, pull them back when he needs. Colorful doesn't have the numbers anymore.
And that's a TP out. That bear is level 6, and that should be the tap out moment. But the suffering of Colorful continues. He somehow still sees a chance.
If he can set up the Tree of Eternity at a base, he can perhaps establish 2 base income again. But Moon has been so rich for so long.
Oh yeah, he got a lot of gold as well in this game. $800 here. Invo potion.
A player's forces are under
Yeah,
attack.
we're just waiting for Metamorphosis, it feels. Tranquility could of course be really, really good for Colorful in a fight, but we are an
Trank would be crazy.
entire level away.
Big mana burns exchanged again. This is the most valued ring +5 I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage reduction. It's 13 armor. He did sell, or he gave the he gave the Cutcast gem over to the Naga. Not too bad. Moon has a scout hippo here,
Yeah, Hippo has seen everything the whole game.
Player's forces
but
Good job with that.
Moon is in high upkeep the entire time. He's not doing much with it, to be honest.
I think if Colorful can survive until Moon's first expansion runs out, there is a chance.
How
When the
long
fight
is that?
breaks out and we see the meta, Moon's gonna unleash his strongest weapon. Be patient with it.
Not engaging. Town Portal, Heal Scroll, Invo Potion also on Colorful. Trying to find a connection. So hard to do against Dryads. It's so many. And here is Metamorphosis, the get out of my game card by Moon. Trying to go for a hero focus on the Naga is Colorful, but that doesn't work. Handful of Dryads already damaged, but this Demon Hunter will not see the light of day. Metamorphosis is tanking.
He's tanking it like a boss.
Oh my god, dude.
That was 8 bears! Fully surrounded, doesn't care.
With the Ring of Regen and the Ring +5 and Metamorphosis. It's very strong, and now the next base has been established by Moon as well. Yeah, Metamorphosis is a pretty good spell, and the Demon Hunter is a pretty good hero.
99 supply, pure Dryads, baby. The way the game was meant to be played right here.
This is the way. I wonder how much thought goes into this army composition. Moon's
Galaxy
sitting,
brain.
Exactly. Moon's sitting there in his office every single evening. But here we go.
Yeah,
this
is-
must be lights out.
There's so many Dryads. This is potential lot of kills. If Colorful, I mean experience, if you can get the kills.
True. Will we see Tornado is a bigger question to me, to be honest, because that keeper isn't really growing. Colorful just descending in supply. One bear after the next. That's level 6. No mana, unfortunately, for the Tornado. Demon Hunter by Moon. Can't tank that much anymore, can you? But there's nothing.
Riot control
left.
still on point.
Yep.
Moon. It's time to call it.
Oh, Colorful wanted to pass an Invo Potion, was a little too late. GG! Moon opens up the series for himself, defeats Colorful 1-0. Starting the comeback for Hype Boy.
Great game by Moon. Classic Moon play, you know, with the expansion, with the masked riots. Always been one of his favorites in the Night of Mirror, and knew how to play it tactically. Great riot control in the end to close it out. Colorful kept it sort of even, but with that 3 base lead, Moon was very hard to tackle. But next map is going to be very different, and it's going to be Colorful's choice.
And Last Refuge it is. And Buttcrumbs also made the choice again to grace us with 5 gifted subs. That is, I think, a solid way to gifted sub 200. Buttcrumbs, thank you for the support in the past couple of weeks. It's been insane from your side. I don't know if you won the lottery or something or sold a liver, but we are very, very happy you support us that way.
Thank you, thank you. Last Refuge, most of the time, between most Night Elves, kind of runs on rails. Demon Hunter creeping, always at the start, getting a fast level 3, teching up, Naga or Keeper second, and then Bears. But this is Moon, so things are not so predictable now.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of Zeppelins when Colorful and Moon face each other on Last Refuge, and more often than not, these Zeppelins are crashing, eliminating 30, 40 food. So we'll see if that's the case again. Comeback for Colorful or a clean 2-0 for Moon? That is the question. Twisted was the neutral ground, and that goes to Moon, just like the past 3 series between the two. Was always close, but the winner is the GOAT. And here we go. Map 2, match points for Moon, Loliot, and Focus.
Been quite enjoying Moon's games recently. He's always, I feel like he's the strategically most well-versed top player at the moment. He was in a bit of a slump, but recently, with his little bag of tricks, has found a way back in. The one weakness, if you want to call it that, is it seems like in the super straight-up game, he still gets bested quite a bit.
Okay, Colorful trying to bring that super straight-up game to him, because that's where Colorful shines the most, usually. Is there curveballs? Nope. Demon Hunter here, Demon Hunter here. Normal creep routes. Okay, how can you make this game weird on LR?
One way is Talons. Talon expansion. Tier 3 first, then Talons, then expansion. But it doesn't seem like it's the most reliable. It doesn't seem like it works that well, especially against mountain giants. Other than that, what can you do? Archer push with mercs, maybe? But there's a reason why we mostly see bears here. That's because the bears work. It's a good build. And that's what Colorful's gonna go for.
Okay, creeping starts. I'd be very surprised to see anything else from these two. Might be a tame game. So if you want to look for the Easter Bunny, it's probably the way now, or probably the time now. It's a lot about items, of course. If you find some damage boosts early, you can go across and pummel your opponent, but that's not necessarily the case here. Nobody should be really confident after these fights. So tame game it is.
Forces are under attack.
Colorful creeping very fast. Finishing the camp with the archer. And getting a quick level 2. Oh, sentry wards are great to have as well. This gives crucial vision in the early game, especially during the first nighttime. Very nice.
Come on, can you go for the steal? Colorful gets the vision. And Moon has to abandon the camp. Doesn't want to fight against mana burn and immolation.
Running into the creep camp. What?
Yeah, weird.
Okay, at least didn't get ensnared. Otherwise, that would have been a bit annoying. But first little win by Colorful. If he could get the High Priest, that would be huge for him.
He's working on it. Archer in position. While he's working on that, we work on our sub counter. Thank you, Cut22, for the 15-month resub. Hey guys, any stats you want to steal from the Chinese overlay? Keep up the Lord's work. Yeah, I want the player's blood pressure. And the web on the weather on the map. That's also very important.
Maybe also include their most recent Google search history, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
All that info in there.
Ooh, I don't know if we can show that on screen though.
It would be interesting though.
I think the units lost is pretty nice.
Alright, creeping continues. But Colorful does have a bit of a lead. Still that Wand of Illusion, of course. There can be a lot of creative ways to use that Wand of Illusion, or just use it in the bear fight for fake bears, also helpful. Great item in general. So mask found versus Growlthalas boots. There we go. Finally some damage.
Okay. But yeah, everything's very standard as we now see the Hunter's Halls as well. And then both will be going for the Naga, and that's the first big impactful moment of the game. When they meet at the tavern, no traps set up at all. Colorful has wonderful vision though, love it.
Could also be a keeper, right? If you can manage to get super late game and don't fall behind by not going Naga, the keeper will be very strong late game.
Burn an illusion. The trick is working for Colorful. Nicely done. Looks like we have a fight at the tavern, don't we? Naga for Moon. Colorful not following. No, goes for the keeper. Doesn't feel safety enough to go for Naga battles.
I think Colorful intentionally baited the Naga here. I think he was triggering Moon to go for the Naga tempo play right now. I think he wanted to go keeper all along. He wants to rely on the late game. Would be my assumption.
Yeah, because you're a Colorful fanboy and you always think the best of his moves. I think... I don't think so.
Prediction. If Colorful gets to 70 supply this game, he wins.
I think it's not really about supply. I think it's... The game will be won by a Zeppelin drop. One way or another.
Alright. Let's see who's right. It's gonna be
Shh. Remo, I got some sound issues on your end here. You can't really understand you anymore. Sorry about that. We could both be right, actually. What if he does a Zeppelin drop with 70 supply and wins?
Oh, expansion! Wow, that's a quick scout by Colorful. You see that instantaneously.
Wow! Is that necessary, Moon?
It's basically the same as before.
Yeah, but
expansion.
the map is entirely different.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to do with the expansion here, that's true. Oh, and the keeper run by is finding the time. Oh, is he though? Perfect movement on the Naga. Very important for Moon here to catch the units in transit.
Moon lost the lore in the main though. That's problematic. Demon Hunter just walking out. Archer saved into the Shadow Realm. Forest Troll Berserker not controlled. And moves away. Nicely done. Big damage done by Colorful. And the creeps who kill the Ancient of War.
So how about that Zeppelin drop, Neo?
I didn't say who wins with a Zeppelin drop. Colorful can still go for a Zeppelin drop. Against Mass Dryads, I wouldn't advise that. But you know, sometimes Colorful gotta work on his decision making and... Yeah, should have...
Moon just played it super well though. He didn't get distracted by the Demon Hunter. He didn't follow it with the whole army. That was the intention for Colorful. To use the Demon as bait and get the cancel with the rest of the army in the meantime. But now the expansion is pretty close to finished. But it's not up yet.
The Berserker is still available. Entangle, Focus Fire, Town Portal swap to the Naga. Oh, the Ring as well. Ay, 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 ay. Can he force a counter TP? Not really.
Needs to bring the Wisp right now for the repair.
Uh-oh. Oh, wow.
It's so close.
Clutch
oh, it's so close!
Play by colorful. Tree is
oh my
up.
god.
Demon Hunter's back, but he's just brute forcing it. Oh my god, the last little pigeon. Moon decided not to cancel because he was so sure that Colorful would chicken out, but keeps the nerves, and that is almost the equalizer.
Yeah. Dude, that was so close. I think he should have let the Naga die. It's a hard
Players'
decision to
forces
make,
are under attack.
but I think he needs to let her die. And not TP out.
But Crumbs with the 100 bits. Neo's always right. Remo's always muted. Correct.
Well, I don't see a Zeppelin yet, folks.
Hey, I see you being muted if you keep on harping on that.
Am I muted?
No, but I can mute you in a second if, you continue to poke me.
Mean.
Toxic caster, I know, I know.
Alright. Well, Moon's in real trouble.
Yep.
Oh boy, is he in trouble. I think he has to go for like an AP push or something.
At this stage. Master Bears are ready. Expansion plans cancelled. And guess what? AP push it is. Desperate time, desperate measures.
He's even got Ancient of War here. He's got Nature's Blessing finishing. This is kind of scary. Colorful sees it early though. He saw the AOW. And I think he knows what's up.
Waiting for resources to get an orb. Regen a little bit. More bears. Shop control for Moon though. His Demon Hunter is still an absolute beast with his inventory. Oh, got double heal potion and health stone by the way. That's so sick.
Yeah. A ton of recovery here for Colorful. And he's willing to invest some of this. Holds on to the items. Next rejuve. Good trading by Colorful. He knows Moon's healing is very, very limited.
And soon to be nighttime. When the regen is kicking into the Moon Worlds. Okay, March of the Ends. This has to work, otherwise we go game 3.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright. Colorful. How many times has he faced such a push? Does he know all the ins and outs? Is he prepared?
He certainly is.
War, by the way. Wait.
He lost it to the creeps.
Can't go for glaives.
Can go for his own APs though. That's a nice position.
Oh. If Moon could get the AP cancels, that would be huge for him.
Will he be
It's
diving
hard to
hurt?
reach them. Leapfrogging forward, little by little. Ancient of War is trying to create some distance. Wait, is that in range?
Ooh, can they root here?
1 AP going down.
Okay. Soaking up the damage. The Dryads and Archers in a wonderful position behind the buildings.
There's took a lot of damage already. Big heal scroll by Moon as well. But the AP's finished for Colorful. And he can repair much more easily.
Oh, 1 bear, 2 bears saved. Dryads are falling. Level 4 for Colorful. Engine of War down. Moon is running out of options.
Oh, the Naga falling. I think this might be it. Naga goes down. That's the GG. Colorful equalizes in a very tight game. Well played.
Even without the 70 supply. So we were both wrong.
Well, I wasn't wrong. I didn't say he wasn't gonna win if he does make it to 70.
I didn't say something either. So
I think you did.
no.
Well,
1-1. The way it's meant to be played. So if I understand the system correctly, this is now again Moon's map choice.
yep, should be. Probably wants to go to a big map again, look for expansions again. He would love to play Terranus, but we don't have Terranus in the pool.
Very sure it's concealed.
Hey, he did that before, right? Yeah, could
Moon.
be concealed. Or Echo.
Yeah. Gonna get the answer soon.
What did you play against Infi again yesterday? What was that?
Was concealed, right?
Yeah, could see was the last map.
Could always stay on Amazonia. No. I was not in the greatest shape yesterday.
I remember. That was where the Sapper stole the last hit.
Oh, yeah, CH. Yeah.
That was sick. Yeah, Hunter's opening. Moon's been playing a lot of hunts on CH. Hunts with a demon.
I mean, Colorful was definitely casting yesterday. He knows that this is an option. Echo Isles. My prediction game is on point today.
The Prophet.
That's why they call me the Prophet. The Vision.
Yeah, Echo Isles, great map for fast expansion. Normally, it is that's the meta. That's the norm. Fast Expo seems like it can't really be stopped on Echo Isles, which is why normally we see it by both.
I think Colorful is comfortable with that Fast Expo play. It's usually not his style.
Yeah, Fast Expo into bears, late game tier 3 keeper upgrades. Colorful loves that stuff. Moon could try to go for a timing play at tier 2 again. Could be interesting, especially if we get some mercs and stuff.
All right, go. We're all ready. Colorful, according to the ELO ranking, best Night Elf in the world currently. But
my man,
since Axel is on top, we all know how much that ELO ranking is worth, aren't we?
I don't know what you're talking about. It is very legit. Wait, Happy's back in first though.
Oh, he is? Yeah, it is very legit. I know. But yeah, Colorful in tremendous shape. Moon. This is almost his team's lifeline. If Moon loses this next map, Lorelei needs an all kill against Colorful, Lin, and 120.
Oh yeah, the pressure is on Moon. Can he hold fast?
So much pressure on him. Usually, not to disrespect Moon or anything, but when pressure was high on him in team competition, he did crumble at times.
I wonder if he has the guts to play something weird again. Would love to see it. We got Moon on the left. Colorful on the right. Must be Demon Hunter.
Yeah, everything else would almost be suicidal. But okay. This is the norm. Nobody can afford any mistakes. And of course, it comes down to items a little bit in the early game. Ring of Regen, once again, the best.
Yeah, a lot of good items. I feel like even the Ring of Protection, not bad. And the Evasion thingy, also very good, since you go Immolation, Mana Burn. You don't want to get the Crystal Ball, though. That don't feel good.
It's, no. That is correct.
A player's forces are under attack.
Colorful pulls in the creeps. Wait. Losing the Wisp, maybe? Oh, close.
Yeah, this map could decide the outcome of this match. Of this entire team match, I mean. No mercenaries stolen. Creep started.
Archer. Oh my god, Colorful lost the Archer to creeps. I mean, yeah, it's only an Archer, it's the first unit that you had, though. It's kind of not so good. Oh, and the Crystal Ball,
He
yikes.
follows it up with the Crystal Ball while Moon gets the Talisman. Oh, wow. This match is 2 minutes 30 old and the door is already wide open for Moon to take this home.
Colorful must make really, really, really sure that he doesn't get the Berserker stolen. It's always a sneaky play you can try to go for a Knight of Mirror. If you get both Berserkers, you have a huge tempo lead in the early. Colorful not creeping natural.
What? He's teching?
Okay.
Okay.
He must get the expansion cancel then, and
Yeah.
I think he can. But he can get it for the first attempt, and then Moon can just try again, I think.
I think so too. There's the tier. Demon Hunter in position. They always do a mana burn for greetings. And Immolation will run out soon.
Dude, he's got 2 items. You have none. Fighting.
Well, he got...
Had more HP though.
There's also healing. He wants his Shadow Priest now. So far, not a single point of damage at this expo. Moon with the block. He did this so well yesterday.
Yeah, and that's it. The expansion is finished.
Yep.
Oh, wait, he got the Berserker. Colorful got the Berserker. Moon got the one on the other side, though. Okay. We're still in this.
Shadow Priest saved. Demon Hunter not part of this push. Expo at 50%.
Clean game here by Moon. Strong early. And Colorful's in serious trouble, man.
Yeah. Butt Crumbs with 500 bits.
He bought double boots to steal a second pair.
That is quite expensive, but now Colorful can't run away from him.
Yeah. And no telestaff either.
That's so smart, dude.
Yeah. Colorful's getting kind of obliterated here.
Schooled. Absolutely schooled. This expo's up. There's no way about it.
Yeah. Colorful cracking under the pressure. That first Archer loss is where it all started to fall apart. Staff back in. The Demon's got the boots.
Moon turns into the bully boy. I mean...
It's about to be level 3 as well.
Yeah.
This is looking desperate. This is looking terrible.
Oh, that Berserker. So much XP. That would be level 3.
How much juice we got? Decent amount.
If Colorful fights back from this, he has my respect.
And the tree is now entangling. Still taking a little while until there's finally income. It's of course a big tech lead. Colorful rushing tier 3. He's trying to make it with the bears in the end. But that's a lot of time for Moon to start mining first.
Yeah, Colorful knows this late game is not his, so Naga it is. Block fumbled. No mana for burn, so he can't get that Shadow Priest either. But the Berserker might be a little more important here. Moon into the rescue.
If he gets a Shadow Priest, that's level 3. But with the Naga here, the Demon will have to fall back. Nice Archer scout also by Moon. Checking out Colorful's main. Knows exactly what timings he has to be worried about.
Colorful stabilizing to a degree, but Moon, oh, this inventory is so good. His position is so good. His tech is ready in 5 seconds. Not only is he upper base, but oh boy, he can play Dryads now as well if he wants to. Or catch up in tech. Saturating the base he is. Demon Hunter distracting. There might be one tiny timing for Colorful and then that's it.
Yeah, I think there's 2 options. Either go for a fast 50 supply bear timing, or play really turtle, creep a lot, and try to not take fights for a long time, and then build that big army and hope that you can fight with 70 supply against 80 supply. That can sometimes work, especially if the Dryad player is not that good with his control. Of course, you know, Dryads.
It's really good. Colorful starting to take camps away, but can't reach level 3. That lore is too far finished, that's fine. Moon can't find an opening at the moment against the defense of Colorful, but he doesn't have to. He's super fine with that. Scouts for the tech timing. We'll see it's finished soon. Wisp juggling works for now. But there's the staff. Moon can just easily portal away.
That's the great thing, since he isn't facing Keeper here. He knows the staff are always going to get him to safety.
He didn't see
Naga
the tier 3
for Moon.
finishing, I think. Triple lore!
Hell yeah. Let's get those Dryads, baby. Oh, the Naga was at the shop, got the kill scroll and invul, and that's a big deal.
Dude, Moon's playing so well. Yeah, 70 supply for Moon is around the corner. Once these lore finish, it's gonna be there in no time.
I would expect Colorful to play it slow and not go for the quick timing, but rather, you know, try to turtle. Especially with the mercs that Moon still has.
Big mana potion also not that helpful at the shop. 2 base, 1 base for such a long time now. Demon Hunter finally level 3. Took him some time. And yeah, Moon racing up. 50 food and counting. Shop is coming. Double Berserker.
Killed by lots of gold. No lumber. That Whisper Ass actually did end up bothering him quite a bit. At least he's got the master training for the bears, but no actual upgrades for them.
Colorful classic. As if he's a human player. Am I right, boys? Huh? Nothing?
A player's
Not even a
forces are under
smirk? No? Okay. Thanks for your support, Remo.
Oh, that's no problem, bro. Any day.
20 food lead. If Moon plays his cards right, this is
I was
rough.
wrong. Colorful's going for the quick timing, but I don't know, man. This doesn't look like a big army to me.
2 bears. Yeah. Just look. I mean, look at it. We don't even have to say anything.
Easy. -7 mana burn. That seemed, yeah, pretty fitting.
Good for us.
The town is under siege.
And Moon. In this team league, he's really showing his skills when his team needs him most. And now, world is his oyster.
This one's kind of done and dusted, to be honest. Question is, who's gonna be facing him and on what map?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's kind of a dream match, whatever it's going to be. It's either Lin or 1-2-0.
It would be cool if it's Lin on Twisted, because Twisted looks so good for Orc nowadays. And then it might be Moon, the one to be innovating and to find the way, maybe. And 1-0 and Lin can talk about this already now and deliberate who it's gonna be. Because, well, the writing is, as they say, on the wall. Unless Colorful gets crazy with his heroes. If we can get double level 5 or maybe even more, I see a chance here. But that's far off at the moment.
This is so much control. This is so much damage. Moon level 4 as well. Double heal scroll. Is he getting another? No, town portal just to be safe. Yeah, mining. Now level 2 Fort Lightning online as well. Ultra Vision and Research for Colorful, but not even that great upgrade will save him. Lollite probably pretty relieved that the pressure of the world is not on his shoulders. Not yet, at least.
And Moon finding the perfect timing to strike. He knows Colorful's been banking for a long time. If Colorful was left alone and can make it to like a 70 supply, things kind of get a bit dicey. But forcing a fight right here would be a very opportune time. Only thing lacking is a bit more upgrades for the Dryads, but it's a second attack upgrade at least. But no armor upgrades, so if the bears connect, could be some good damage.
Moon with a tier 3 upgrade this time as well, unlike Twisted. Chimeras could be the lights out play, would be classic Moon as well. Turtle goes down. Item, Boots of Kel'Thalas, we like to see that. A Berserker falls, but man, how is Colorful ever going to reach these levels with his side of the map being crapped, or will he just take the fight here?
Perhaps waiting for all the bears to engage, and once they're in, yeah, he's gonna TP out. Nice play! He knows he's got a favorable fight as long as the bears don't quite reach him, and as they do, he TPs home. Lots of more time bought for more production, already at 80. And this time tier 3 will be granting those juicy upgrades.
Yeah. Orbs. Attack upgrade, defense upgrade, super wells. Or as Jabba calls them, soda wells. And chimeras, of course. Man, Colorful. How do you play this?
Now also armor upgrades coming in for Moon.
A player's
Those will be
forces
valuable
are under
also.
attack.
How many bears is this though? 61 supply. Not bad. Colorful needs to win pretty much right now.
Okay, Moon only has one heal scroll, except the two, or compared to the two he had before. Demon Hunter's taking quite some damage, but he has an invul, one bear falling. The concaves are quite nice, army is split, but also Dryad Focus Fire is pretty insane. One more bear down, this one staffed out. Colorful's army is shrinking.
A couple of Dryads also falling. What's the experience saying? Team Hunter for Colorful, almost level 4. Moon would love a heal scroll. Doesn't have one at the moment though. Running back to the shop. Is it available? We'll see. Double level up, double level 4. Good damage from these orbs, especially. Double heal scroll available. Oh, that's nice to pick up.
Oh, and Moon got both of them because he's so filthy, filthy rich. Couple of bears remaining, but he never gets connection to the tree, and he needs to get rid of that tree somehow. Ancient of War helping now. Staff on the Demon Hunter to be in position faster for that heal scroll. Wonderfully done, and that is the go back home card for Colorful. Back to 50.
Yeah, honestly, a good GG right now. I think he knows this one's probably done. But you don't want to let the team down. If there is a tiny chance, maybe you still want to give it a try. But Moon now looking in the perfect position. He is tier 3. Master training is coming. Bears are queued. And he's getting close to that level 5. And in fact, level 4 as well in the Naga.
Players' forces are under attack.
Ooh, stressful. Demon Hunter also not the ultra carry when it comes to damage at this stage of the game. This looks like a desperate crossing. Moon has a town portal as well, so he can react to this easily.
Team Hunter staffed home once more. Super wells, very nice to have
Players'
here.
forces are under
I can
attack.
pick up the orb also. Always spending his resources very well. Oh, Team Hunter, what are you doing here, buddy?
No.
On a little scouting mission. Thank God there's no keeper here.
Colorful aiming for the tree, but instant response by Moon, and the heal scrolls again spread. This is Colorful's last chance, if there is one.
Wait.
But oh boy.
Look at the immolation. The immolation was doing no damage to the bears. What?
Yeah, bears are now magic immune, didn't you know?
What the hell was that? The immolation was doing no damage to the bears. Huh? Bug? Blizzard? Fix, please? Well, good thing Moon is so far ahead.
Yeah, he's going bears himself now. Colorful is making sure there's no expansion in the north. Still poking, but man, these expansions are getting, these sound portals are getting expansive.
Moon masterfully was able to buy a lot of time to finally have the bears to face the enemy bears. And of course, thanks to better income, Moon had the resources to supply more upgrades. 2-1 upgrades now against 0-1 upgrades. Colorful still has the slight chance of relying on superior heroes. But at this point, he needs level 6. And yeah, that is still far away. Moon was able to save many of these Dryads this game very well.
Yeah, he has a level disadvantage, an entire level on the Demon Hunter. Doesn't make this easy necessarily. Oh, 2-round attack. Dryads in the north, Bears in the south.
Moon now looking confident. He knows he's got the tech and the army he needs to take this fight head on. He's been trying pretty much everything to avoid playing a straight up normal bear mirror game. He knows how strong Colorful there is, but if he gets ahead, which he did masterfully, Moon closes out. There we go. Very important point for Hype Boy. And that's the lead for them.
Well, it's 1-1. After Colorful took out Focus, now Moon strikes back. And that that doesn't necessarily mean that we get the 2-2, but we're getting damn close. So Moon stays in this King of the Hill format. And CEL needs to pick one of their players now. Remaining is Lin and 120, two of the all-time greats and two of the best of their respective races. But it's Moon in shape. Whatever match it is, it's gonna be damn close.